I'm going to get kitted up, get out here and see if 4.1 is any improvement. Now, before I get stuck in, I'd just like to thank latest subscribers to Suffolk Sifter. It means a lot to me. Thanks for joining, much appreciated, and the names will scroll up on screen. Thanks again, guys. Right, so I'm at this field again, my one and only, but what I said last time, I've updated the Deus remote up to 4.1, still with the 11-inch coil, and I'm going to go over obviously the same field, roughly the same areas I've done before with 3.2. I'm going to stick to hot, Gary's hot, because it's got some negative discrimination, so we'll see if that makes a difference. Thanks for coming with me. Right. It is bitter. Bitter, 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 bitter. It's 4 above, but feels like -4 with the wind. Okay, it's a Wednesday. It's a bonus. Don't normally come out on Wednesdays. Might have to make this a regular occurrence. Saw the sunshine, decided to come out, but it's cold. Okay, I'm going to start about here. I'm still using 11-inch and updated the Deus to 4.1 last night. I'm going to use the stock programs. I'm going to start off with hot because it's got a bit of negative discrimination on it. And so there we go. I'm just going to go up and down over the same areas I've done with the older version 3.2. Same coil. So we can see what happens and see if this top grain balance number is really an issue. It disappears apparently. I don't know, I'm not being sceptical about the grain balance being unstable in 4, but maybe just to get around, don't show the number. Okay, we'll crack on, and if I find anything, as I always say, you'll be the first to know. Thanks for joining me. Okay, I've been about half in the middle, I suppose. Got a signal. Also noticed you don't see a heck of a lot of numbers on the main display, and I think they got around the unstable ground balance issue by disabling it. It just doesn't show, but perhaps that's just the ground I'm on. But anyway, anywho, so 70, 72. It could be me, but the tones sound a bit different. Maybe the values of the tones are a bit different, but try this first one of the day. Obviously going to be lead, isn't it, with this my track record. There you go, straight in that there lump. Come out 69, 70 now. So it's in here somewhere, and my favourite is to take the bottom off. Oh, not in the bottom. No, I see, it's fell out somewhere. It's going to be one of those embarrassing moments where you can't find it. Might have to resort to the pinpointer because it's in the grass. So hang on, what's this? It's this. By Jiminy, it's piece of random rubbish. Just a little metal something or other. Nothing of interest. Move it on. I was 75, didn't really want to dig this live. But never got a chance. Was on top, looks like a little door handle, draw pull, I don't know. We'll put it down as a little draw handle. Nice repeatable 67, 68, nice tone, think it's in here. Probably going to be rubbish. Would be nice if it was a coin. I can see something in there. It's going to be random. Oh, there's a button, I think. Or random rubbish. Probably go for the latter. Well, it's sort of curved. I think it's got a bit of detail on it. I don't know exactly what it is. It's too curved for a spoon, and I think that's too thin to be anything like part of a crotal bell. So a bit of randomness. Well, all I can say is bright, but it's very, very cold. Lucky for me, bought myself some refreshment in the form of some tea. Hopefully it's still windy, gloomy detector over. Cheers, cup of tea in the field. Oh, won't do it, keep your gloves off for long. Right, onward. Got a 90. Wasn't going to dig it, I thought, oh, sod it. I don't know what it is. I've no idea what it is. Maybe it's a Pixie's wheelbarrow wheel. I don't know. It's round and it's got two pointy things coming out of it. So if you know what that is, comments on a postcard please. Another surface find. Sort of oh, so windy you could hardly breathe. It's a buckle, isn't it? Probably nothing remarkable, probably a, I don't know, looks like it's got a piece of leather with it. I hope the audio's okay. It's really, really, really windy. I hope the mic muff is up to the job. So definite buckle. I'll have a look when I get home. It looks like there's some material there, so it could even be a little shoe buckle or I don't know, bag, lunchbox buckle, I don't know, but a buckle nonetheless. $75. A little bit rough at the end. About 6 inches deep on it. I can see my old friend Mr. Lead. Here we go, look. I know I bent it. I said you shouldn't bend things, but there you go. More lead for the collection. What on earth they do it on these fields is anyone's guess. So there you are, more lead. Okay, guys and girls. 75. Just been pulling up scrappy stuff. That's a nice solid 75, and oh dear. There it is. A bit of random scrap. Now when the wind drops, it's very, very pleasant. Nice bit of sunshine, but when it blows, my goodness me, makes your eyes hurt. Never mind, we'll carry on. Oogie dooks. Oh dear. 56. Hope the audio's okay. He's a hoolie. Right, 56 in here somewhere. Take the bottom off. Unfortunately not in the bottom. Here somewhere. Wouldn't it be nice if it was a coin? A big stone. Getting smaller. And there's another curved bit. Not my day really today, it's all curved. Perhaps that's the other bit to the other curved bit. So again, no idea, but I'm going over the same bit which I've been over with the HF on 4, and then the last couple of times on the 11" on 3.2, and I found stuff which the 4 and the HF didn't. Now I'm on 4.1. I know I've been up and down here because I can see the holes I filled in. So, and this is my imagination, 4.1 is no worse than 3.2, better than 4, and I'll carry on. But it's, you know, I don't want to get excited yet, but maybe it's slightly better than 3.2, and we'll stick with that. But anyway, enough of me going on, we'll crack on. Oh, this is a 70. I'm sorry, I'm gonna, every time I live dig it's gonna be rubbish, but I just think if I don't film it, and that'll be something. The ground's very, very moist, the water's, that's at the bottom, isn't it? It's very waterlogged. It's dried off a bit. Ooh. Oh, 1 minute. On a minute I thought it might have been a thimble, crushed thimble, but I just think it's another random piece of scrap. Okay, yep, we'll call that scrap and not a thimble. I won't dig the next ones, and there'll be a coin, I bet you. Okay, I have to go down about 8 inches for this one. It's in there. It's very faint to start with, then came up, obviously. It's an 84. What are the chances? Now, this bit I've gone over several times with other coils and different remote programs, so this, I'm picking up more stuff, so hopefully I think 4.1 is an improvement. But let's see what trash we got in here, shall we? That's going to be a disappointment, I reckon. It's probably a tube of toothpaste. I found some mint cream last time. I need the toothpaste. There we go, look. Not toothpaste, but what a remarkable find do we have here. I haven't got a clue. Oh, I don't believe it. I think there's a picture of a push bike on there, so it's more than likely some glue for a patch for a inner tube repair. What are the chances of finding that in the middle of this field? What a result. Another iffy signal, but a fair way down, and now it's a lot. It's very trashy here. I'm thinking I'm getting a lot of iron and stuff amongst it, but I thought it was a good signal. It's all turned to pear shape now, isn't it? With that tone. There we go. It's not going to be my day. It looks like a, I don't know, I thought it would be a apple pie case, but sort of foil. Just foil. I'm afraid Bovlov died on the way around. The battery ran out, so I couldn't film the silver on the Bovlov, but I have got a couple of snaps on my mobile, so I'll include those before we finish. Well, after all that didn't turn out to be a bad session as it was. Started off pretty poor, but I was finding more stuff over the same area I've been over with the V4 and HF and V4 11" and 11" and 3.2. So maybe 4.1 ain't bad. So I got shakes on, I'm cold. But yeah, I found towards the end, I was getting a bit disheartened, but I found some coins. About 4, I think 2 are silver. One's possibly a hammered, I'm not sure. It's very thin, nice and bright silver, very fragile. So I'm going to have to give it one a very tender loving care. Hope the mic's holding up. It's very, very windy. I'm going to go home now, have a hot cup of tea. It's very cold. If the wind would drop, it would be not a bad day. Nice and sunny, but still a bit damp. But you know, we're finding things on this field, which is good. So thanks for coming with me. Enjoyed your company. It's a bonus Wednesday. Not done a Wednesday before, so maybe I should make it a regular. As soon as we start finding things on the field, I thought there was nothing on, or I know you can never find everything. I'm waffling now, so I'm going to shut up. Thanks for company. Enjoyed your company. Please subscribe, click the like button, give it a thumbs up, and hit the bell for notifications of future videos. And I really enjoyed your company, and catch you the weekend. Probably going to be a Saturday. That's my normal sort of time, but you never know, I might surprise you and do another bonus day, which could possibly be a Friday. I don't know. So thanks for coming. Catch you further down.